There we go. It's probably gonna be one of those things. Now I don't know if they're gonna do a what is it? They if I'm not mistaken, it was so it was like Ryu players played Akuma, or Ryu players played Akuma, obviously. And then what was it? It went from Ryu to Akuma, and then Akuma to like other branching characters as more and more got out. Then it was Luke. And a lot of them said, all right, you know, I'm gonna just pick Luke. So we're probably gonna have that later seasons. I don't know, a lot depends on, you know, how Elena plays, you know. Some people all of a sudden could go from Mai to Elena and stuff. Just have can opener going to play tonight? No, there's no can opener today. Yipes, canceled it today. Yeah, it all depends on what Elena does. I'm calling it right now, bro. Level 2 is going to be healing, but you can choose which healing it'll be. I believe it. Alright? I firmly believe that it's going to happen. Unless you got something like really, really, really cheap. We'll see. I'm wondering, depending on how they do Elena, we could have another Street Fighter 4 Elena. Just as long as, you know, when she crouches, she got like a nice hurt box and stuff like that, and she's not gonna, you know, have her unreactable stuff. Or she's gonna have just a skibbity bobbity drive rush. Or she's gonna have them limbs. That mean you can go hit hard, bro. We're gonna be like, damn. But we'll see. But I do know they can mess it up. It's Capcom. They've done it before. Common potential. Yeah, but all the like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Cause they have a number of ways to make it land. They can make sure to say healing is just an Easter egg or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It also depends on what is exciting. Do you know one thing? And the reason why like some characters have like the meter the way they meter is like the meter the way they have it is just like build up. Like if I have my kind of do like a combo, I'm building like a good almost half bar. But it all matters of like, you know, how they want to do it. Depending on what meter build buttons you got and combos. We could do She could be cracked out with level 2s. Depending on what the level 2 is, you know. What was my favorite match of WrestleMania? Probably the triple threat match of CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. You don't want to be easy like mine? We'll see. We'll see what they do, cause oof. If they ever just freaking make someone as cheap as this character, and she's what is it? She's really good. Oh man. Doesn't have hard characters. Yeah, it doesn't have many. The hard characters are what? Like, I would probably give hard characters to Ed, Dalsum, Guile, only because it's like you gotta understand charge protectioning, stuff like that. Ed, Dalsum, Guile. Chun, I guess you could say up there. Maybe Rashid? Maybe. Who's my favorite wrestler? I don't know. I don't watch wrestling like that. Man, this game doesn't really have like crazy hard characters. Where characters where, you know, a specialist only can play them and stuff like that. Because Ed was the most technical. Like even the Dream Sync combo, like it takes, you know, it takes actual like skill to do it. It's not like anyone can just land it. Once you get the hang of it, it gets easier over time. But you can't just simply pick up and play the character. But oh yeah, bro. The amount of people that picked up mine is, oh yeah. I casually did this with mine. Or hell, even Drury, Luke, Ken, Bison. Oh my god, Bison. You know, you may not have a DP or something like that, but this man got this. You know what I'm saying? What would make my Katoshin dislike something? Like why people don't like it? Oh. Bro, this is. Was it 6 frame? Yeah, 6 frame. Why is this so cheap, bro? I'm like greatest famous. Remember you when I'm famous? Do I? You know, if everyone says that, then I can't remember everyone. All of a sudden, then I'm like, I gotta remember this person, that person, that person. Don't forget that person. But no one likes Mice Fan for a good reason. It's just scrubby. It's very scrubby. Playing Street Fighter 6, yeah. I'm chilling playing Street Fighter 6. Is there a problem with that? Can I not play video games? Now we being subjected to if people play certain video games, like how dare you play that shit? The Warlock game sucks. It's my game though. Oh, you're struggling doing Mine's fan? I mean, I can help you out a little bit of that. Typically, the thing about my is, if you see like charge, you start to see them like charging up a lot, try and DI. But if they are doing, you know, just this, you can just hit buttons. I'll show you, like, featuring. Is Street Fighter hard to master in Tekken? Probably not. This is Legacy. If you want to truly master Tekken, you need like knowledge. Those are some knowledge checks, super hard. So like, I also have in mind though, like a bunch of fans. So if you just do this, you just press buttons to stop her. I think it's when if you ever see Mize do like this, it's kind of a guess because you get hit like that. But you can do some where you just do this. You can drive rush in between. You can drive rush. You can, you know, try and press a button in between, or drive reversal, or just call it out DI. But if they're doing something like this, where it's like this, I would just sit there and chill and try and play footsies as much as you can, but then step out of that range and then also now do this like with punish. But they're doing this like spamming, you can like kick them away. Try and kick them away, stuff like that. How did my end up? Like, she was out. What do you mean, how did my end up? What do you mean? Tekken not that hard to learn? Tekken is definitely hard to learn. If I told a newbie to learn either Tekken or Street Fighter, I feel like I would teach them Street Fighter. It's pretty simplistic. Because bro, the amount of times like Tekken, you gotta tell them like, all right, you gotta know the lingo of Tekken. So you gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta know, what is it? You gotta know, all right, so you have, you know, low jab, high jab, and then you also got the jumps along with side stepping, where you gotta press, you gotta tap down or tap back, and it's reverse if you're playing the opposite side. You found SF hard, or were you just bad? Yeah, you gotta understand like while standing, while crouching stuff. Also, you gotta learn, like, I'm pretty sure the amount of characters who have kind of almost like just frame moves or cancel moves, you definitely gotta know that. Don't call me out when you can figure out Maya was gonna be strong. I definitely said she felt good. Do you want me to bring up the tweet where I said she felt good? I literally said that on the first day of mine. I wasn't knowing she's gonna be crazy strong. I said she felt good. She wasn't a bad character. Where did you go? We both talked about my stream. I mean, what did we say? Do you have the clip? I think she was tier top 5. I mean, yeah, I don't think she's top 5. That's another thing. If you're talking about she's top 5, I don't think she's top 5. Like that, I probably definitely didn't agree with for sure. I think she's good. She's top tier for sure. I don't think she's top 5 at all. I think she just has really cheap moves that kind of play the game for her. But the amount of characters that have those cheap moves, you know, it's a kind of a lot. I'm a fan of your main friends, Kevin. Go get up, champion from Japan. Oh, Japan? Oh, Evo Japan. I'll be there. I'll see you there. Either way, I don't think, after playing Maya a lot, I don't think she's top 5. I think she's close. If they somehow, which I hope they don't, if they somehow buff something about her, nah, bro, I'll be like, ain't no way, bro. Just don't do the jury thing. Just don't do the jury thing. You go playing the so you find it easy. I mean, yeah, if you grow up with 3D fighters, you found it easier for you. I grew up with 3D fighters. I understood the premise of it. Something I didn't understand though. If I'm telling someone like who hasn't played fighting games, like which one they want to learn, and I just choose for them, like probably Street Fighter. Make it simple on you. Because it doesn't overwhelm the mind with the stuff. I think Tekken overwhelms beginners at first, and then once they understand it, gets better. Tekken's easier? Nah, I don't think so. They can mash and do stuff. Yeah, but if you want to do the cool shit, you can just simply just do this. If I tell them Tekken or Street Fighter, I'm like, hey, you want to play Jury? All right, cool. Hey, check it out. Oh, shit. What's the button? How do you do this? Yeah, there you go. That's 2 buttons. Interesting, getting good. Yeah, but you turn less more into a casual as you keep playing. Because they say like, oh, I want to be good at fighting games, or I want to try this out. Honestly, I'm like, all right, those 2 different things. Like, if you want to be good, you got to build to it. If you want to mess with it, I'll give you some stuff and be like, hey, mess around with this. Go crazy. But I'm telling you, like, when it comes to just beginner fighters, I'm like, all right, you got a light punch, a medium punch, a heavy. Well, it's light, medium, heavy. Then you got a parry. You got drive impact. And then I'm going to teach them slowly about drive rush and stuff like that. When it comes to Tekken, most people will probably do this. They'll be like, oh, you know, let me look at the move list. Let me see what they got going on. Like, I want to see these moves. First off, Tekken has too many moves. Because they keep making moves. I don't know why. But they always want to try out every single move. They're like, I don't know what to use. and then they gotta get help from other people to figure out like what's good, what's that, and then also learn lingo more and more. Because of Street Fighter, there's a universal language where you can just be like light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. Simple as that. You say jab, strong, fierce, but that's like, you know, you want deeper into that. And also people want to get into the action like right away. Tekken 8 does that for sure. But then you gotta know which moves are heat engagers, or just press the button if you're super lazy. But if they want to do a certain move that's really good, they like, all right, you gotta learn how to do like while running 2, or like sometimes do a just frame move, or be in a certain stance, so you got to do the move, you got to go into the stance and stuff like that. So I figure unless they pick pretty simplistic characters in Tekken, it can be hard. Just tell them pick Eddie. Yeah, but if they don't want to pick Eddie, then what? Like I told them, all right, pick Lee. Now they gotta learn misstep. So they gotta learn how to do a move while also dashing. Both fighting games just do good and bad stuff. I think Tekken has more character expression at times compared to this game, which is more mechanic driven. But if I told them all about what the stuff is for each game, I think Street Fighter is more simplistic. It's like very more simplistic. Why is that one +6, bro? Why is that one +6? That's sad. This guy's do more fun just doing stuff. Yeah, but also in the beginning, when you're trying to figure out what strings to do, unless you have someone to tell you that what to do, you're like, I don't know which one to do. I see this one, I see that one. You know, like I'm not sure what to do. Sure, you have fun in the beginning a bit, but then it's like, all right, I want to try and do like, is there something better, something I shouldn't do? Street Fighter is more so linear, like you follow like a rhythm. I think that's what makes it easier. They won't even think about that. You're saying in the beginning, after they mash the string stuff like that. Well, let's say they learned the Titen string, right? That shit ain't working. They want to learn another string, so they gotta go to the giant move list, find the strings, and learn that more and more. Because especially if the string involves a stance, they gotta go into stance and whatnot and all that stuff. So you gotta learn how to do that as well. And you tell them they gotta learn to use most of them. That's everyone. Everyone learns in everything. It doesn't matter what you do, you learn. You naturally learn by understanding what string to do. Like, hey, sorry, in Overwatch, guess what? You gotta learn what this character does and what this does. Some people may say they don't want to learn, but then they're learning. So, I mean, sorry, but you learn. I mean, yeah, that's y'all. Y'all want something to take. I mean, people in Mexico, they didn't play Street Fighter like that. They played King of Fighters. They just kept playing King of Fighters. Some people choose to play what you want. If people want to play, like, people want to play. Like, I mean, I literally have played Tekken before, and I've played Soul Calibur in 3D games. I understand them. Don't get me wrong. It's taking me to get used to them, especially movement wise. But Street Fighter is way more easier for me. It was a hell of a lot easier. Look at me out. Damn it. Fire. Why do Japanese jurors do Tori combo as a neutral when it's near round start? What do you mean? Like if it's the second round and they do what, like this? Like low for a driver to this? Bop, bop, bop. I mean, yeah, it gives you Oki, gives you damage, gives you the corner. Because Juri, naturally, she can't put you in the corner right here. If I don't want to burn anything, like, it's either a throw or not throw, you know? With this one, it guarantees a corner, and you got to hold some mix. Like this is just guaranteed. You're just in the corner. It doesn't matter. Because like other characters, obviously, they can put you in a corner way better than Juri can. Juri can only put you in a corner if she does like this. That's like my only really thing. And I have to, if I want more and more corner, I had to burn a store. So that's probably why. But if it can vary. I don't think a lot of them do that as much. I think more so it depends on their drive gauge. If you ever look at the drive gauge situation. Especially if, you know, I got, let's say, I don't know, 2 bars. And, like, you know, I do this. I already built, like, almost half a bar from doing this. And it's 34 damage. So, that's not too bad of a cutoff. In my opinion. It's not the worst thing. It's one of the things. Target combo just gives you an unholy amount of bar. I don't know why, but it does. It's like the second it just gives you crap ton. I don't know why. It gives you a good chunk, but you use it to your advantage. Well, we'll see. Well, we got, Chad, how much time we got left till season 3? We got, what is this, from 22nd? A month and 2 weeks. So 6 weeks left of this patch. We're all manifesting my changes. You know, I know some of y'all are calling the Illuminati. Y'all are trying to get some started. I don't know if they will do something. We'll see. I highly doubt though. I swear if they do the, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do this, but if they do the Ed route where, you know, because they felt she's too new, they're not gonna do anything, I'm gonna be livid. Because they said like, hey, we gave you guys we didn't feel like what Maya was strong at, so we just decided to make her jab -2 on block. Like that's it. That's it. So you know for sure season 3 is coming out with Elena. I mean, Capcom said it, so I feel like if Capcom says a new edition of Street Fighter is coming out with the character, that's guaranteed to season 3. They're gonna heavily rely on it. I mean, you can. I feel like it won't be a dramatic difference if they just, you know, tell people like, hey, here's. Oh shit! Didn't want to kick you. Hold on. I mean, if you give a punish counter off of drive rush, it's not the worst thing ever. Like punish, you gotta have risk reward in a video game. Instead of her box and drive rush, I mean, yeah, I think just giving it punish counter property is fine. You know, it's not the worst thing. I mean, but that's typically what they do, is that they, you know, change something with the systems, like in this third season, especially with season 2 not being like what we thought it would be. The season 2 definitely should have changed something with the system. If it did, it was like, holy shit. You know, it was a patch, don't get me wrong, but it should have been a bigger patch. And then pull their hurt box backwards. I mean, yeah, but the only thing I don't think they'll ever do the hurt box extension with drive rush is because it's kind of like, okay, if my normal is supposed to reel back my hurt box naturally, and you want me to have a hurt box extension, then that means defeat the purpose of doing the normal, right? Like for example, one of the primary ones is Luke Suppressor, right? This is supposed to reel back his hurt box. So when he's driving rushing at you, I mean, there's momentum, don't get me wrong. So he's going with the momentum. But it's like, if you want a hurt box extension, then what's the purpose of that move? Because now I can't do this as a surprise attack, which I'm pretty sure is what it's meant to be in drive rush. That's why I think the best option for them to do right now is to give it a punish counter property. That way, you know, if you call it out, you can get a juicy punish if you're on point. Like, don't get me wrong, it is silly when you see drive rush and you see him just people reel back and you're like, oh snap, I'm about to get hit. But I mean, what you gonna do? Change the move so it doesn't reel back his hurt box anymore, which is the point of the move. There's no easy way around that situation, in my opinion. Especially as a game dev. People are gonna be mad that, oh, you make hurt box extension, I can't use this move, or there's hurt box extension on the move, or hurt box is real bad. I hate it. Or either you hate it, but accept that, you know, it's meant for that. Oh, yeah, maintenance. I forgot about maintenance. But you know, I'm hoping that what is it? That the season 3 is like really big, because what is it? They make it really good, which is like, you know, punish counter on drive rush. You know, maybe tweak a lot of moves with characters, stuff like actually make a shift in the meta. Like imagine if, I don't know, So Ryu's Hashigeki, right? Cause this thing is what normally -3. Like imagine they make that like more recovery, right? So when he whiffs, it's like way more recovery. It's like 5 extra frames, 6 extra frames. But in exchange, it's like, all right, he's doing a little bit more damage, but donkey kicks is getting toned down, like how much drive gauge it consumes and stuff like that. It's like, okay, you know, you guys are changing how stuff's supposed to work. Instead of just being like, we decided, Ryu, you just get a fireball buff. Like I need to see at least like 6-7 changes for a character, in my opinion, because this 2.5 didn't even do much for the season. It was mainly to address what, like season 2.5 was like Ed changes, Terry, Akuma slightly. No, it was Ryu. Ryu got good chat buff. I don't know. We kind of been in the same meta for over 2 years. We need a shift. Now will the shift be good or bad? I don't know. We need something to like to get it going. I can agree. What is that? I think everyone can agree that you too much of the same thing is, you know, not good. But you know, I'm manifesting that Elena, some sauce will happen with her. But it would be nice if we got some word about like, yeah, guys, season 3 was approaching, be prepared, something like that, or like they put S3 something, because the last tweet we got from from Street Fighter, about Street Fighter 6 specifically, because I know they've been tweeting about the Capcom collection, which is fine. Was it like, it was about Earth Day or some shit? Yeah, it's just about Earth Day and Elena. And we're all just twiddling thumbs like, yeah. Like, cool. Alright. So I'm trying to think, wait, do they have this info up? Let me see. Street Fighter. I'm trying to find Street Fighter's Twitter. Street Fighter 6. I'm pretty sure they saw those teasers up when they like showed off bit by bit, right? Yeah, so because my teaser came out 4 months. Or, her teaser came out December 5th. Her trailer, like gameplay trailer, came out, was it a month later, I think? January 13th, yeah. Literally a month later. So Elena's came out, what? Only 11 days ago. So I don't know if we have to wait that long. I hope we don't have to wait a whole ass month. Because the whole last month, let me see. So I'm getting a whole last month and some change. Only because it's not always accurate. But April 10th. Because I don't have it May, like that May. I don't believe. No, wait. No, oh shit. Wait, no. That's EVO Japan. Oh wait, never mind. Oh no. Okay, guys. Nah, it's happening. EVO Japan, I think they're gonna release a trailer. I think that's when they're gonna have it, and then have a release date. I just realized that. Oh shit. It's actually gonna be like that. She's gonna get her gameplay trailer, EVO Japan. So I guess EVO Japan, everyone look out. Everyone be up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. for the finals. and then you'll be good. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm gonna be there. What is it? I'm gonna be there. Be like, oh boy, it's gotta be, gotta happen, right? I'm gonna just be like manifesting. I'm gonna tell them like, yo. Trailer, right? Gameplay trailer. Elena, they better not laugh at me. They be like, trailer? What? What's up, Rob? Solitaire? Like Jerry's not English, not good. No, y'all good. Thank you. Good access. Street Fighter 6. I lose points because of that. What was I at? Beforehand? Bro, I lost points because of that shit. Because of the disconnect that you guys caused. New challenger sounds? Hold up, is there new? Wait. Chad, is there new content in this game? Wait, hold on. I gotta pause the music. I think there's new content in Street Fighter 6. Hold on. Does the shop have new stuff? What the fuck? Oh, it's CVS2 shit? Oh, that's cool. Wait, what is it sound?
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them. You have been challenged.
This is actually kind of cool. Hold on.
Here comes a new challenger. Here comes a new.
Oh, you got the SNK stuff? Oh, snap.
Here comes a new.
Okay. I'm pretty sure these are only for the specific characters, right?
Here comes a new.
You actually got Shinakuma, bro. It's funny. You actually got Shinakuma. That's so cool. Hold on now.
Here comes a new.
The Bibson? Oh, there's CVS. Wait, what's the difference? This is CVS 2. Did everyone have like 2 silhouettes or something?
Here comes a.
This is all cool. Oh, shit.
Here comes a new.
Oh, snap.
Here comes a.
It's crazy. This is what they should be doing.
Here comes a.
It's crazy. They could like, easily just do this so much more. That's so fucking cool, bro. Hold on. That could be cool, bro. Can I buy all these? I could buy all these, right? These are like, not all these, though, but. Wait, what are mine?
Here comes a new challenge.
These are like based on different artists. I'm stupid.
Here comes a new challenge.
These are cool. I'm gonna buy all these though. Because why not? Alright, I got it, because I gotta hear them all with my stuff. Since I'm gonna get the Diet 1000 Nuts fucking Akuma one, bro, because this was funny. That one's really funny. I respect that one. The Mai one I'll buy, and Terry one I'll buy. It's crazy, I'm using the in-game currency for something that I am interested in. It's crazy. Holy shit, Capcom, you done it. Is it like new art or not? Holy crap, Capcom, you guys outdone yourself. All right. You still don't see any costumes? Nah, I don't. You don't see any costumes. But I can't. I was trying to give Capcom some credit, but nah, I can't even give them credit. I can't be like, let them cook. I can't say that. They're not even cooking. I can't say let them cook because I don't know. So which one are I? Someone needs to tell me which one is solid.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
I like this one. Let's... This sounds like Soul Calibur. Am I tripping? Wait. You guys listen to this. Does this sound like Soul Calibur? That sounds like Soul Calibur, bro. Is this portrait new? Yeah, if you guys go on your game and update it or something like that, there's new content in the game. Granted, it's for something you can't see or hear, but you know, it's actually new. It's crazy. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one. What about Jerry? Can I? Because she doesn't have anything special, right? Not anymore. No. Okay. New content is new content. I mean, yeah, this is new content. Don't get me wrong. I'm like, okay, you know.
Here comes a new challenger.
What does it sound like without music? Because I know I play with no music at times. So what does it sound like without this? Oh, it still has the thing. Okay.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
I like this. It's cool. You know, it's like getting on nostalgia. It'd be nice if you heard it though, but you know. Oh well. Also, apparently, did they add in a new Dawson like shit? Yeah, they added apparently a new Dawson like picture with the comic. I saw that. So I don't know if they added more art with people.
Here comes a new.
But like, what is it? I think a few characters got extra art all of a sudden randomly. I'm trying to check because some characters may have gotten it. Wait, yo, this is funny, bro. Yo, guys, look at this shit. Why does Akuma look like that, bro? The die 1,000 nuts is funny. I don't care what anyone says. If you guys know the picture, die 1,000 nuts or bust 1,000 nuts. That is like one of the coolest or funniest things ever. Did Keith get one new one? Oh, he did. I'm surprised why they're adding some of these like late, because some characters got like some of their what is it? Some of their like comic book photos or some shit like that, like late. I don't know why, but very weird. Like this. I ain't see this ever. I don't know when this got into the game, but this got into the game. That's a US motherfucking A though. It just sucks because like a lot of the stuff like Honda doesn't have it. I'm like, bro, it kind of sucks that all this is kind of getting added kind of now instead of just a giant bundle of it, I guess. Yeah, it was good. Snap. How you doing? Oh yeah, DJ has one. Trying to make sure if anyone else has one. I don't think so. I think everyone else got theirs. It's popular. Where's your Elena? I don't know. You know, they said June 5th, you know? That's what they told me. Capcom said June 5th. I don't, you know. Oh, shit. Nah, this go hard. That kind of go hard. Oh, nah, that's too sick. That was clean. Did anyone else get anything extra? Because now I got to check. Because I don't trust Capcom. Yeah, Jamie got his. Yeah, they just adding the stuff like super late. Oh. That's cool. Oh, yo, snap. Some just came out. Yeah, so if because I don't know if you play with Sound Snap, but if you go to shop, they added in some new challenger images and challenger sounds. So whenever, for example, let's say you play my Mai or something like that, this is what you'll see from now on. You'll hear that. So it's all like SNK, CVSNK. Or CVS, sorry. It's actually like kind of cool. I'm like, okay, you know, it's a nostalgia. I respect it. I'm like, that is probably fine. Because I mean, you can have it like, what is it? I don't know what Plasma Sword is. But you can have like that. You got Power Stone. You can have Capcom fighting Evolution and Capcom versus SNK 1 or 2. So I got on against the robot one. So you guys, every time you guys hear that shit, just know it's me. Meanwhile, Jury is just CVS 2. I'm like, that's crazy. Y'all adding in content, you know, granted we can't see the content, but you can add in stuff. Oh my god, Capcom! And watch, they're gonna make a trailer about it. How much you guys want to bet there's gonna be a trailer tomorrow about this? And people are gonna be like, wait, where was this at like a while ago? It's gonna happen. Remember, I was the first. I was the first. All right. Oh yeah, Snap. Wait, Snap. I don't know if you ever seen this. I need you to rate this. Hang on. Have you seen this for Guile at all? This picture? When did, I don't know when this came out, but apparently he has this now. He has this now. I don't know why, but they just casually put that in there. So US motherfucking A, you know what I'm saying? You getting that right now? I think it's I'm not mistaken, I believe it's free, so you know. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is the Snap right here. There you go. That's Snap right there. It actually is a good. It's a good picture. It's just weird they just get added randomly without like no notice. I don't know where they do this, but they just casually add stuff in. No one says anything. There's like, there you go. It's like, okay. Like, cool. Don't know why that this wasn't announced, but all right. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a trailer for this, so then all of a sudden you guys are gonna be like, oh my god. And Night Warriors are your sound. Wait, let me see what that looks like. Wait, what'd you say? So put on Comic Effect 2, Color 3, Night Stalker or Night Warriors. That's how you making it? Just fear the flash kick. Oh my god, that's funny. But I mean, it's cool that they're adding that. It's 100% cool. So you look at this whack stuff. You see this? Now some Street Fighter 4, typical Kuma thing. You know, this seems normal. Oh damn, this man's godlike. Boy. Nope. Bro, my man is parrying. I was still 2+. I still 2+. Okay, well, what kind of stare? Wait, what? Wait, what stare? Don't worry about what's kind of stare. Just know I'm staring your ass. Wait, what? Intense stare, like the eyeball from regular show stare. I could do either one. Which one do you feel like? Which one should I do if I'm on the camera at Evo Japan? Ooh. The button that shouldn't be an anti-air is an anti-air. You know how the eyeball was staring at them? Should I just tell everyone, don't blink? Don't blink, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Don't blink. Do I gotta do that to them? But how do I get the extra eyes though? How do I do that? Is that just an extra person or that can do this there with me, or how does that work? Oh, that was so awkward. I gotta cosplay manifest it. That'll be interesting. Oh shit, yo, I so flicked. I swear to mother trucking Jesus. Toe tap. I don't know if I can cosplay that. That'd be weird though. What, like the cost? So the main one is like the main body be the giant eye, and then I just have like a bunch of like string eyeballs and stuff like that. I don't know. It'd be really weird. How do I feel this during She-Ra 5 jury? I like this jury only because I can fight more on the ground. Street Fighter 5 jury, she was just really annoying. So it depends on what style you wanted. Did you want really annoying jury, or did you want, you know, more footsies based jury? I think she's supposed to meant to be annoying, but in this game they kind of screwed it up. But it all depends on my mood. Overall, though, I think I kind of prefer this jury because it's like almost like an amalgamation of both characters. You missing the winner of fireballs? Yeah, we all do. But you know, if there was always coherent weaknesses in this game, I think everyone would be consistent with like, okay, you know, this character does this well, but this character can't do that well. Okay, you know, like Jury's weak to long range zoning. It's like, okay, what about the rest of the cast? Like, what about them? I'm just hoping they don't do the just don't do the Tekken thing. They have weaknesses, so we gotta rectify those weaknesses. Hey, Jury players, here's a new move that beats fireballs. Do not do that. They should not do that. I don't care what anyone says. You could be the biggest dick rider ever. Giving out moves that beats the weaknesses, just I think makes I don't know. I don't mess with it. Imagine we get in season 3, that'll be annoying. If we get flip kick in season 3, bro, it's gonna go back to what problem we had in 5. People were too strong because they had all the necessary stuff. People got mad at that, and I was like, yeah, and I can understand why you'd be mad. So you monitor the Kumas. The ACB just keep buffing our offense. I mean, yeah. The DP, I don't think she needed. She 100% doesn't need a DP. Oh, what? Oh, no. I so just did parry. That's fine. But they should 100% never ever do the give a character a move to negate the weakness. I'm like, and then because you're gonna find a problem if you do that. Because if people are gonna be like, so should I never do that move because they can't? I can't. What is it? Do the? They don't have a weakness. So it's like. That whiffed? That's crazy. They like open up your open down. Do you know how to drive rush? Do you know how to drive rush and do strike throw? That's all you gotta do. Damn. Isn't it RPS? I mean, yeah, it's just RPS. You gotta be better at RPSing. If you want to open them up, it's like drive a strike or throw. And then it's like, alright, now delay. That's the bare minimum of it. It's like, do you know how to, like, I'll just tell you the bare bones stuff. Like, do you know how to anti-air? Do you know how to, you know, cash out combos? Do you know how to, what is it? Like, do you know your answers to certain situations, which are pretty common? Stuff like that. Anti-air is easy. You say that, then it happens, and then you don't don't do it, then it's like, oh, you said it was easy. Trust me, you don't want to say it's easy, especially if someone catches you with an anti-air. Fuck off me. Damn it. Okay, didn't do nothing. Let's go. Trying on spacing traps. I mean, spacing traps come with time. Once you watch people and like and understand what they're doing, you apply it, it helps out a bit. They just get better over time. No parry. Don't think she's dead. Just Marissa. I think anyone else would die. Oh, never mind. I'm the best player ever, bro. I'm the best.
Judy, win. Round 1. Fight.
Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
Stand up. That's RPS. Some, yeah, I just RPS. That's wild to press a button on that shit. Baba Booey. Man, this game is heavy RPS. This game particularly,
Judy,
because it's just like, especially characters who, you know, there's not too much going on when it comes to their offense. It's just strong because, like, you know, you choose one wrong option. It's like, damn. You're like, well, you know, that's why throw loops are, throw loops are, you know, kind of rough. Always gotta go. I mean, they gotta go, but then you gotta address parry and stuff. It's not as simple as, you know, go. I wish it was, but You nerf Thurlo's parry goes like crazy. You buff parry. And I know people just most people don't like parry. That's why this game is like, I call it an unbalanced balance. Yes, people can say the game is balanced, but because of how the balancing is, it's not really a balance. That's why you have some opinions of like, this game is solid for where it's at. I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. But then also there's stuff that should have been reworked or something beforehand, you know? I think that's the best answer you could say for in general about the game. And I think that's what ties people like certain ways, depending on who you ask. That's my opinion. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Is it wrong to say I want Juri both buffed and nerfed? Like buff some stuff that could make her interesting. Also nerf the dumbest of her at times. I think she needs a nerf. She definitely needs a nerf. I understand. She needs a nerf. I can give you like 2 to 3 buttons that I think should get toned down on account of like what they can reward, because they're kind of ridiculous just in generalistic play. Oh, I think that was supposed to. What kind of nerf? Nerf crouch strong's hitbox and nerf jump heavy punch. Those two definitely need to get changed. And of course, in my opinion, every driver should have a punish counter property on it. So that'll be a nerf to anyone like with fast drive rush and stuff like that. Those definitely need to get nerfed, because I've cheesed out people so many times because these are with DPs, right? The ones that like stop you, even crosscuts. I jump heavy punch. Keep in mind, I don't know which side I'm going on. I'm just trying to mess up your anti-air. Because of it hit so downward, and you ask me, was that crossover or not? And I'm like, I don't know. And your DP wisdom, like, damn, I'm abusing something that, you know, it should get shifted around. See what they can, like, where it's at. And I mean, crouch strong, I mean, I could just show you like one picture and you'll be like, okay, maybe reduce it slightly. Actually, I'm gonna show you 2 pictures. Hang on. I'm gonna show you 2 pictures. So 2 characters. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, hers is not bad, right? Yeah, hers is not bad. I'll use these 2. All right. So, hang on. Let me do this. Actually, let me put myself on the camera. Do this. There we go. All right. So now we go back to this. All right. So you see this? This is Cammy's crouch medium punch. Nothing crazy, right? It's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit out there when it comes to like her box or hitbox. I mean, it's supposed to like move her forward a little bit and stuff like that. You know, it's not the worst thing ever. You know, it's just a good buffer button, you know, stuff like that. This is Juri. That's Juri's hitbox. I'm just saying, like, I don't think she needs all this. I don't think she needs all this, in my opinion. I think we can shift that down a bit, you know, cut that off a little bit. Because when I tell you that I've anti-aired mistakenly with this when I'm trying to do DP or like any other Juri player, and you see this anti-air, it should not anti-air on the angles at times Like it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This normal sometimes doesn't make sense of when it anti-airs. I even got a clip for this shit. Check this out. Check this out. You want to see this? Yo, look at this. This is Yuri's cut strong. You see where he's landing, right? That looks like a cross up. It looks like he's crossing up. I don't know how that happened. Don't ask me how. I don't know. I don't get how. Like, I don't get this game. I don't know if this is a game problem or a button problem. I don't know which one it is. Is this a game problem or a button? Bro, he got sucked back into. I don't get that, bro. Let me see this one. What's this looking like? Alright. Let's put this. He's about to do Devil's Verse, right? Juri walked back. He's gonna try and do an anti-air. You know, you got DP, you got catch heavy punch, you got throw. Let's see his inputs. Nah, bro. You see where it hit, right? Her hand is right there. His hand is right here. Her hand is right up here. Is the hurtbox really big? Let me check. Let me check this shit. How big is it? How big we talking? Like as big as me? Wait, what? Bruh, this ain't big. This is Dozaverse. The thing. The hurtbox isn't that big. Again, it's a little bit bigger than normal what it is. I believe than before, but I think it's because of this hitbox. That could be pre-nerf. I mean, this is up to date. This is this got Mayan shit. Yeah, they got the versions. Oh shit. This is on the current build of the game. But the tweet could be. I don't know if the tweet is pre-nerf or not like that. If someone ever does do like a pre-nerf clip after 2 years of the game. Interesting. But either way, yeah, no, Juri needs a nurse. I don't care. Like, bust some unique stuff about Juri, but also like nerf some stuff that's kind of egregious. You know? One thing I think they should do for any character, which I don't think they'll ever do, but if you hit the character, like, their fireball should faint away, like dissipate. So if I hit you, the fireball's gone, unless it's like on the same frame type thing. I think that wouldn't be too bad, but who knows? Maybe that's too much. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do season 3. Season 3, I think, could be really good or really bad. I'm hoping it'll be. I'm hoping it would actually be like, you know, solid. Because if season 3 is just, did y'all do? We're gonna be one of the things like, okay, the most common things about this game is drive rush really hard, low forward drive rush, throw loops, like all the major criticism about the game. Do they have any plans of adjusting that? Along with like system mechanics, because system mechanics, especially the 3rd season, you want to adjust that way, you know, it keeps the game fresh. You don't keep the game fresh, it's it's bound to like just fail.
Where are you going? Strike three. I saw that.
Those definitely have to be addressed. And in order to address that, you have to address parry. So, while you're addressing parry, you may as well address dry rush. Oh, what? Brother. I gotta burn it. God damn it. I don't want to burn little three. Fuck it, man. This one got mad perfect parries. Yo, it's lazy boredom to go, bro. The Knuckle Slayer, I'm sorry, Daigo Slayer. He is, oh, actually, is a Daigo Slayer. Shit. He actually did beat Daigo. I'm stupid. I actually forgot he did. Oh, no, this guy crack. This guy's sweaty, bro. Only game. I wish there was a record of how many low forward dry rush has been in Street Fighter 6 top 8. I feel like that number will be so high. I don't know what you press. That was not it. I need to get hurt nerfed 100%. Well, I think she just needs to get a few touches that will make her, you know, what is it, like a bit better, just more healthy. It wouldn't make her like egregious, but it'll make her good, but it won't make her, you know, won't make her really, really toxic. Get back, get back. I'll take it. Maybe I just don't approach it. The situation, I think I'm good. The lazy boy special, wake up stance, you know?
That felt good, didn't it?
You know what? I think if you ever think of if you ever think about it, it makes sense. So okay, Marissa has a weakness which is lows, right? An inherent weakness. It makes sense, right? You know, lows and anything low hitting is kind of the annoyance with her. I think the reason why she's kind of rough is that despite her being a brawler and overwhelming her opponent, because of that inherent weakness, which is so common in so many characters, I think that's why it brings her down a tier. You know? Because it's like, okay, how many of these characters got low force drive rush? How many characters are gonna try and go sweep your legs? I'm like, okay, it makes sense, you know? What's Marissa's weakness? I mean, she just doesn't have, like, she loses to low hitting stuff. So the amount of things that are low hitting in this game, you know, is a lot. The main prominent thing is low forward, right? Anything low hitting, she kind of gets screwed by a bit. That's why I think Jury's a good matchup, because her fireballs are low. She has good low forward. You know what I'm saying? She got good pokes naturally. It's already annoying. But along with her having like anti-Marissa stuff, it's kind of rough matchup. Because she always has to call a Superman punch with the fireball. She can try and do the stance. But the stance is a guess I'm even going to try and do fireball or not. So she can't just stance like, you know, it's almost like a Hadouken. She can stance it and armor through it. I can fireball, but I can jump and do anything else with the fireball because it's slow moving, along with hitting low. Hitting the app with the grippers away. There we go. Oh yeah, option is throw. I forgot she has like a 20 some odd backdash, something like that. So it's not like the best option. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. She doesn't like get too much on it. Along with some things just not naturally comboing. Like I think you saw in there where she did, I think light medium target combo. It doesn't just combo naturally. It just doesn't combo. Some things about her just doesn't combo as well. So she has weaknesses. I think that's what sets her apart from other characters as well. But you know, will you punch her blocking drive reversal? Shit, does she? Hang on. We can do some labbing with a character that I don't play with. Let me see. I think her only thing is like she do only the jab string into like Gladius. Is that the only thing she can do? I'm assuming that's the only thing she can do. Anything else is kind of because I think everything else is like 7-8 frames. Like it's just shy of the what you gotta do. Yeah, because this is 8, that's 7, and she doesn't have a 6 frame, so she literally doesn't have a medium punish. Like I think when it was 8 frames, she got this guarantee, which was a crap ton of damage. So it's like that's what makes it fearful, is that drive reversal against Marissa was kind of scary with this. Oh, it's light, okay. I think what she can get, like, yeah, that. You get like 1870. But then if I just switch over to Jury, keep in mind this is Jury. This is not me playing Akuma or nothing like that. I'm getting almost 30% in drive wrestling. So, I mean, it's definitely a major difference. It's definitely a major difference. That's why, you know, Marissa is definitely like a good bruiser character where, you know, doing stuff against her can be scary. But that's the whole point of her character, you know? She's supposed to be in your face and hitting you and stuff like that. That's large damage. Yeah, some things when you don't notice is like damage can help or can help you at times, but then also if something all of a sudden becomes like, for example, like this is 6 frames. If something becomes -6 and you're close up, like a special move, oh, this is punish counter. You're eating 30% minimum from me. But if something all of a sudden becomes -5, well, you kind of only got these, you know.
Here comes a new challenger.
But you know, something like the driver reversal change, which was big, I would like for something to happen like that in season 3. Like imagine they say like, yo, for the first like 15 frames of drive rushing, you are in a punish counter state. We'll all just be like, holy shit, guys, we did it. Give you drive rush on drive rush. Wait. So you drive rush and you want drive reversal on it? That sounds super complicated. Sounds so weird. Oh, drive reversal? Speedo driver reversal? I would say Speedo driver reversal, yeah. I think that's the one thing that's bringing it down. Also, make them shits all unique speeds. Make that shit unique. Be like drive rush. You want to push that shit? Fine, but make it unique. I don't know if he fucked up. I actually don't know. You could fuck up right here. I could fuck up. But you know what? I'm gonna just go for it. Oh, you so fucked up. Lucky. Yours suck? That's crazy. No universal. You can have universal mechanics, but make it so the universal mechanics aren't always like extremely universal. Make a universe without, you know, a universe. That didn't make sense what I said, but you guys all understood. Universal sucked in Street Fighter 5? Yeah! Sucks! Hold that! Guess what? That's unique character things. It was like, alright, cool. You know, some universals were stronger than others, obviously. But it was like, okay, at least they're all unique, and you can start maybe slowly buffing them to change them. But the fact that they're gonna be the same is kind of like, yeah. Like, guaranteed no matter what, that starters are gonna be the same. No matter the character. Like, if they're fast paced, they should have a fast drive reversal. But if they're big and heavy, you know, it would probably take them a moment. I don't know, maybe I'm putting too much realism in there, but I do agree that they got above drive reversals like startup, because when I'm thinking like probably most low forwards you can probably drive reversal. Unless they, you know, what is that? Unless they obviously cancel into or something like that. But, you know, it shouldn't be, I have to guess if they're going to drive rush. I shouldn't have to, you know, always guess. If I have to guess continuously, like, are they going to drive rush? I don't know. We'll find out. I wish you luck in trying to figure it out. It's like, yo, guys, you think I'm a low forward driver versus DJ, or I'm a just low forward? Should he drive wrestle? Damn, that hit me from downtown. Don't get to touch Jinrai. Jinrai's like a special case. I don't know. What, do you make the gap bigger, or do you make it more punishable off of different hits? That's one of the things. Like, what do you do to it? Oh. Maybe it's taller than me, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, I think it's a lot of knowledge check. Because if you have a super and you're like in a good spot or like solid spot, you necessarily don't need to worry about Jinrai. And if it's too big of a gap, you just use delay jab. Or whatever your button is that beats it. So, I mean, Jinrai is a special case because they can definitely like tone it down. But if they tone it down too much, potentially it could be useless. I don't know. God damn. Perfect parry anti-air has to go? 100%. I want that shit gone. Perfect parry anti-air should never be a thing. I don't care what any of these new players think about that. That is one of the stupidest things. I do not care. Parry should connect, don't get me wrong. But a perfect parry should not connect. Parry can connect, it's fine, you know. You have... It's kind of a guess. You're gonna take less drive gauge? It could do that. You know, it won't take as much drive gauge, but it'll still do the same thing. We can see how that works. Because of perfect cross up? Well, it shouldn't be a thing in the game no matter what. I don't care. Because imagine this, like in a situation where you don't know if it's gonna cross up or not, right? Or hell, even a safe jump. So like you're blocking and parry triggers. In that situation, you could still press a button if it's fake or not. You can press a button if it's fake or not and check them and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. But perfect parry anti-air kind of defeats the purpose of a surprise jumping. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not good at answering with the buttons or the special moves. So I'm gonna rely on, you know, pressing one button and not stressing about it. And if I get perfect parry, cool. And if I don't, then, you know, I still got parry. The only way they can beat me is if I hold it and they throw me. Tekken Refugee, what's up? Welcome to Street Fighter. Where you're gonna see me block a bunch of booms and try and dry rush. Hold on. Yep, so you didn't even know which side it was. You know, I didn't even know it was gonna cross up or not. That was my one time. Fuck. Everybody still gives advantage for punish count though, but perfect on regular as always. No, none of that always bullshit. None of that. No. If it's an aerial attack, you cannot perfect parry it. I don't give a shit what it is. I'm not giving no one satisfaction of that shit. What, Dragon Lash? Is Dragon Lash considered aerial? I don't know if it's actually considered aerial. But Dragon Lash, you could just DI or press a button. Or a reaction. That's all you gotta do. Just make that, like, just have those situations. Like, yeah, it's counterplay. That probably doesn't go. I burned it. I'm stupid. Man, either way, nah. That perfect parry anti-air stuff, it's very scrubby, and no one can deny that. No one can deny how scrubby it is to just rely on that. Here's a bell meter for me. Give me the meter. That corner version becoming even weaker then? No, it would be more solid. Perfect parry makes stuff weaker because you're just scared to press. If you remove the idea of like, hey, they're jumping at me, I can parry, but I can't trigger perfect parry. I think that's not the worst thing ever. Stand heavy punch from there. Flash, good. I don't know how horn pressure become weaker. Okay. Totally meant to dash forward and do that. Why does that not? It's crazy. How did that not trigger just parry? It was right there to me. Medium kick. I want to nerf any different guy. Sounds dumb as hell. Well, I'm not necessarily crazy nerfing it. I'm negating something that people are annoyed by. Imagine anytime someone could just stop your pressure at any time in a sequence, and all of a sudden now you're in the corner or you're on against the wall. Don't you think that should be a little bit toned down? Like everyone, they just froze time for a split second, and they say, "Congrats, now you're on the wall. Wish you luck." Or like, there's a legacy thing of like, you know, if you don't anti-air with the button or the special move, it shows like, you know, your weakness instead of a mechanic saving you. Like, if you know you're bad at anti-airs, then it should be a thing of like, you need to work on that. Like, the mechanic can help you out, but it shouldn't save you. Because you definitely got to nerf defensive mechanics at times. If the defense becomes too strong, then it becomes a game of who does what first. Or like, no one's going to take damage, so we're going to sit here and use, because we both know defensive options are strong. Nah, this is just me playing with Snap. It just sucks. So, you know, not always on ranked. Flash, good. I don't even think I can reach right there. That was like really close. Pretty close one. I was like, I don't know if I can reach that overhead. I was like, you know that good. I mean, even playing tonight, having to fear perfect on me when you start offense. Wait, that went. Like in my head, that would imply you still have to fear perfect back on meeting when you start your offense hard to your opponent corners against. I still heard of situation. Why even allow perfect against normals? I mean, parries in fighting games they always happen, you know. Because I mean, there's parries in like Street Fighter 5, for example. Like it's not actually gonna happen. It's one of the things where I'm already surprising you with a jump in, right? So I'm using the thing of we already played neutral to establish the pressure. Now I'm adding in another element to that. But then this one mechanic beats that element along with another element, which is it can beat what is it? You can beat aerial options or grounded options. It should be like it has weaknesses. The only weakness parry has is throw. So it's one thing, like, don't you think, like, to help people increase in, like, you know, how to anti-air, how to learn more and more of, like, core fighting game stuff that can apply to certain games, like, especially Street Fighter, you want to nerf that. Because perfect back throw is going to naturally happen, you know? That's already one BS thing I got to deal with. But seeing, like, someone surprise attack someone on jumps, like, oh, yeah. Then they just tap parry, and it's like, oh, you know, I was ready with parry with it. You didn't try to anti-air? It's like, nah, I'm not good at anti-airing, so parry saves my life. Yeah, it's a like anti-airing is a legitimate skill. Like, how many times you know like Xiaohai is so great with the anti-airs, you know, stuff like that. How someone's good at anti-airs, it shows like anti-airing is important. With parry, it kind of dumbs it down for you. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not saying like parry doesn't work at all against aerial attacks. I'm just saying like regular parry with trigger. So you can still do something as a defender. But it's not just, you know, I hope this doesn't turn into a perfect parry type thing. Oh, you locked in? Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh no, I fucked up really hard. Come on, bro, I'm locked in. Hold on, hold on. Nah, come on, bro. I'm locked in, locked on. It's all a hard call out, bro. I'm only proposing like changes to stuff like parry and whatnot, because after 3 years of, actually this will be, is it 2 years? No, 3 years. This is about to be season 3. And 2.5. Fuck it. After playing the game for this for quite a while, you want some flavor to your game where, hold on. Ah, shit. Fuck. But after 2 years or so, you need some diversity. If the same gun is really good in Call of Duty for 2 years straight, it's like, alright, this is the time, right? Like, you're gonna get a different meta? Will the meta be in your favor? Probably not, but it makes you branch out. So I got Jury, like, that's why I can play multiple characters, just in case, you know. All of a sudden, imagine we're going back to the DJ being really, really crazy strong. Like, all of a sudden, DJ's really, really strong now. Now it's on, it's like, hey, this may be a grappler season or a zoning season. But this game's so like oddly strategically balanced about certain things, or like careful, like they don't want to touch anything. I'm like, nah, bro. You gotta take risks with like a lot of shit. This. Nah, come on. The delay? The delay? See, this is what I'm mad about. I'm mad whenever I play in bad matchups that I feel like I'm doing well, like I believe in it. Then I play the matchup that's obviously like way better in my favor and I struggle with it. I don't know if I'm a sadist with that shit. Someone needs to give me something, bro. Do it. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Street Fighter for eating my inputs, because I did press jab. I swear I approached jab because I was like, alright, I'm a meaty. The game input, I just pressed parry and I was like, cool. I swear I pressed jab.
Let's get round one. Fight.
I think I'm gonna make a video. Probably not in the stream, but make a video for YouTube after all this. So I do want to talk about just some stuff that could help jury players in certain situations. I think would be useful. So I could up with this stuff. Check. Not play. Gilly. No, 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 no. I want a meter. I'm just building meter for building meter. Taking those guys and say build meter. Strike. Do it. I just said do it. I kind of whispered it.
That felt good, didn't it?
Got low reactions. I'm under 25 still. Someone gotta manifest healing for me, bro. Someone manifest Elena healing right now. Someone say she will have healing. There's not in the way I expect. Healing will save the game. dead.
That felt good, didn't it?
Judy wins.
I'm gonna try my game. Hang on. Let me grab my. Watch I struggle infinitely harder. Okay. Actually, nah. Fuck it. He wants one more. Okay. I gotta respect it. You gotta respect the one more. You gotta respect the one more.
Round one. Fight.
Shit. Oh shit, that reached me so far. Jesus. Oh, he pressed. I got lucky as fuck. Driver shoulder? Nope. Damn it. Hold on. Goated. Goated. Hold on.
Such a lovely face.
Judy wins. Round one. Fight.
And on the other side. Ain't no way you just jabbed me on my heavy release. Did he just really just jab me? He's like, hey, sit down.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, I get stall so hard. Yeah, there we go. Stall. Level 2s are a pretty good stall. Depending on what the level 2 is, the install level 2s are good for stalling. No. Oh no, that was... I knew I didn't have much feng shui, so I was like, I gotta do something else. Perfect. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Damn. That's DP. Ah, shit. Hold on. Wait, press a button. Why isn't that reaching? Why not again? Leave him alone? Nah, he wanted smoke. You want to play me? I was like, I'm down. Hey, I raised my hand. I was like, yo, you want to play? By all means, let's play. Perfect is the best mechanic ever, bro. Nah, this game sucks. Hold on. Stalling? Stalling? Oh, ah, shit. Talking. You son of a bitch. Fucking did it. Damn, I tried to just randomly sweep. Motherfucker, if you don't take the bait. That death? I think it's death. Somersault. Damn, he ain't taking no bait. Let's go. Good start. I did throw. That's my shit. That's my shit. What's this sound DA doing? Oh, that should be it. Ah, nah. Damn it! I'm gonna see this damn. I should have probably cashed out everything, but it's Guile and I'm pussy. Oh, I still should have cashed out. That's my super aggro this game. I mean, Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter CX. Blocking's for bitches. Alright? You heard me. All y'all heard me. Blocking is for bitches. So how many times I parried and how many times I jumped and I still jumped? How many times I parried and he threw me, but then I still, parried and I got perfect parry? I'm just saying. Sometimes you only need is one. In this case, I did like 17. Alright. Snap. I may upload that as a video. Let's see. Alright, how's this MR inflation? How BS is MR inflation? Oh, this is high. Bro, this MR inflation is crazy though. How many, okay, let's say this. Let's just say North America, right? I know all these motherfuckers ain't playing rank 5 for a while. Maybe they are. I don't know. You on 4 instead of bag, you're not a fan of this game. It's true. As painfully as what is it? As painfully as you want to do it, As painfully as you want to be like, I gotta go in to be defensive. It's something interesting. game is. What did Takedo call this game? This game is so interesting. Gonna redownload Street Fighter 5. Back when what is it? Sonic Boom's like, all right, you know, you got the V skill, gotta bait, gotta think different gameplay, you know. Little light boom, little nothing too crazy. Instead of what Rocky did right there, which is tap pay when someone dashes up at you. Where you got to relax, yeah. Where it's like, you know, they don't have V-Trigger yet. I don't have to be stressed out as much. Ah man. But then I was it played V-Shift and stuff like that. And you're like, damn. Some stuff in this game is kind of strong. Oh shit. Yeah, he lost 5-0, you changed and then he won 5-0. I mean, you know what? wait. Hold on. Because Rocky's a fucking sweat, bro. We get it, you learn how to walk. Get flicked.
That felt good, didn't it?
You know what's crazy? Because me and Snap have played a lot. I shit you not, we've 3-0'd each other. And then we play again and then it becomes 3-2. And I'm fairly certain we don't change what we do. He does fireball. I try to parry it. You know, we do the same thing. It's like, you know, tomorrow, all of a sudden, he could 3-0 me. What's up, Saigu? I rock instead of paper? Ah, yeah. Was it I parried instead of DPing on the throw loop? No, see, I thought throw loop, you know? I chose rock. He has not thrown me, I think. No. Oh, let's go. CFN? Fuck. God damn, I thought it was him. Bro, I thought it was him. Brother, did the game actually just kick me out? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is Steam down again? Wait, can someone? Is Steam down again? For you guys or no? Nah. What the fuck? Oh nah, is it racist? Oh nah, the game may be racist. Oh no, the game's racist. Wait, Snap, did you just invite me just now? Or was that a while ago? Yo, what the fuck? How'd I get an old thing? Not yet. What was it? Wasn't it yesterday the SFA Academy? Because I was like eating dinner with my girl, but I was looking at Sully. Did Dew and Carcinus weren't able to play or some shit? Was that what I saw? Like they just weren't able to play. Like it didn't matter what they tried to do. Eventually, it broke through. But yeah, but that's like one of the reasons why I don't trust at times like rank or online tournaments, because like, all right, if me and Sagu are playing and it just keeps DCing us, it's like, what do we do? We coin flip whoever perfect parries first, or does the Daigo parry perfect parry first wins? Man, I just didn't feel like tournament. CFN in the back. Yeah, CFN's, I mean, prime example just happened right now. Like, no one did anything wrong. He just hit me and just disconnected me. No one did nothing. We were just playing, chilling. First round's good. Second round's going solid, everything like that. And all of a sudden, oh, perfect parry saves lives, you know what I'm saying? Perfect parry saves lives. It actually is wild. The inflation, bro. The MR inflation is crazy. Oh, she gets that. Still kind of an ass punish to use meter and stuff. Fuck off from me. Am I being inflated too in like what week? Oh, EVO Japan? I'm going there like May 3rd or something like that. The funny thing is, I think I'll reach 2k MR or 2.1k MR fairly easily there. It's after that, like, do I do anything else? That's the only thing, because this ends in May. Or no, sorry, this ends in April, this MR season. So it's based on what your MR is the past seasons where you're going to be, so I'll probably be I forgot how much you set it back. I think it set back like 200 or 300, I believe. Damn. That's a, you know, it's a nice little thing. Yeah, I'm going to EVO Japan. I'm gonna be there for like a week or so. You know, it's funny because I literally went there, what, not even like 4 months ago. This man did that shit. How do I win this? I don't. Is it on 16th? What is that, like 3 or 4 days after Evo Japan? Oh, a week after? Damn. Yeah, I'll say. Alright, what do I do here?
Now you know his
No. Alright, cool. And GG's, because, you know, you want to do that. The craziest thing I think I could have done in May is I go from, so I think a few players are probably doing it. I go from Japan, Evo Japan, then go to China because there's a EWC qualifier there. So you go from Japan to China, then back home. But basically, actually, it would have been Japan, China, and then Combo Breaker. But I was like, I don't think I could do that. I'm just gonna go to Japan, come back home, chill, and just prep for Combo Breaker because I couldn't do that. I don't think I would be able to do that. I just rather just do that, and then June. I forgot my events are in June. But also the thing is the World Warrior system. I need to know when that's happening because that's coming back, but we don't have what is it? We don't have dates for those. What's the only thing? I'm not about to grind you, right? I'm a pussy, bro. I'm kind of low-key like, nah. You bought a new house? Oh shit, good shit, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, let me borrow a band or two, you know what I'm saying? I know Snap got me, bro, you know what I'm saying? And Japan. Give me that real quick, a G or two.
Here comes a new challenger.
You broke? That's crazy. How we all broke, bro? How we all can't be broke. Someone's gotta have the money. One of y'all gotta have the money. Or did taxes get your ass? You gotta find it back from taxes? Yo, motherfucker. So we almost not broke in a few days. Damn. Good shit to you. My ass is fucked. Wait, can you legally like tell people like if you did good or bad on taxes? Or is that just like one of those don't give a fuck, bro? Just IRS. It doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, I don't like. Obviously, I'm not gonna divulge how much, but I ain't holding back that motherfucking money, bro. They was like, yo, you see your ass? As a single dude, you making too much money. I'm like, how am I making too much money? Damn, he was doing the snap. You got $12 on Wendy's gift card. Yo, let me get that Wendy's. Wait, how much is that Wendy's gift card? You know what I'm saying? Someone said they got a Wendy's gift card. How much you got in there? What am I working with? Can I get a full meal with it? You invest in everything, you own it. You own the Drake point. Oh, man. Perfect. My man's more active than me. Oh shit. What made me main jury? Gameplay or aesthetics? It was aesthetics at first. I saw her character select on Street Fighter 4 and I was like, oh, she looks cool. And it doesn't help that she was the first character you see when you know, when you turn on anything. That didn't help my case. Nope. Now it's fake. Fuck, what do I do here? Oh god. I got a while to go. Okay. Fuck me, man. I'm the best. Try to snap. That's some snap tech. I have to like him, bro. I have to fucking sit my ass up, bro. I wasn't trying to lose that much, bro. If you're not the best driver as a gal player, you'll be insulted. You know what's crazy? People have called me that. I don't like the matchup, but I think I fairly do well against it. People be mad, jury players be mad, like, how are you so good at a match? I'm like, I don't want to play the matchup. I don't like it. It's not a bad matchup. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not the worst matchup I've ever played. I'm trying to think what's the worst matchup I've ever played in Street Fighter. I'm talking like I did not want to play a character again, ever. I think it's probably pre-nerf Luke. Like, what is it? 3R5 Luke before the nerfs. Only because when I was getting better at anti-airing and stuff like that, his jump will fuck up my eyes because it's not a jump. It didn't look like a jump. You know what's a matter that wasn't like, it wasn't the worst matchup. It was just one of the things like I hated it solely because of what he could do was DJ Gao in season 1. Only because I just couldn't store. I think if you just negate me getting a resource, I'm like, I don't like that. Like, Gao's not necessarily denying me, like, no matter what range, like, a store. I forgot you were burnt out. I'm just yapping. Jerry wins Gao matchup? No. Not at all. That matchup probably is, you can try to debate even. You can try. Am I gonna agree with you? Probably not. Shit. Hold on. Sim? Oh, Sim, yeah, I think she, I think that matchup's not too bad. It's not close. Oh shit, this man got tech? Yeah, enough health. Makes Solo Jury not valid. Yeah, I think playing, you're gonna play against a Gao or two. I just don't think Solo Jury is not the wave. Which is the truth. Oh shit, I'm dead. Is he gonna burn everything? Yeah. Oh boy. Attack? Uh-oh. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo! Alright, we'll chill on 2170, you know? I don't know if I get 2200 maybe in a lifetime, but we'll see. Your mains are Jury and whichever character I can chuck fireballs with on the side. That's so like, that's not even like a, what is it? That's not like really numbing it down. That's like a lot of characters. Like whoever can throw fireballs on the side, I'm like, it's a lot. It's a lot of characters. But yeah, the inflation is crazy, bro. Like, if we were to look at just MR, like the top dog in MR, I think it's Big Cock. Oh shit. Where's the Shy? I don't know. Is who the fuck this is? Take Piano? Who the fuck is this? Oh my god. Yo. You thought you were talking about the U.S. economy? Imagine. Bro, that's a lot of hours, bro. Damn, Nashi made it 2375. He deserves that number one. How much hours did Nashi have? Oh my god. 1300. Bro, playing ranked in what is it in Japan is perfectly understandable. Cause what was it? Okay, so there was a jury player. Let me see if I can find them. There was a jury player, right? I'm gonna show you guys exactly who it is. Oh, this guy right here, Meg, right? I watched his stream here and there, right? I've seen him tank from 2090 and get all the way to 2200 and just to fluctuate in between. And you know what's crazy? It's okay in Japan because on a good day you'll find people match up with around that MR. Me, what is it? I had to sweat my ass off almost every set. What was it? Like today. Today I played this game is whack, so this is like what? 2100 versus 1800. This is I can't count. This is like what, a 400 MR distance? You know, Kage, what's good? That's a 400 MR difference. Me and Mira, that's like a 200 or 150 MR difference. That's fine. Sensational, you just, you know, it's fine. It's like a 100-ish difference. Yo, chill. This is like a 400 MR difference. This is like 100 MR or 50 MR difference, something like that. This was a goddamn 500 to 600 MR difference. This is like a 400 MR difference. You know, that's same thing. Just reached it. 400 MR difference and like a 300 MR difference. I'm like, brother, god damn. And I think it was like the most I got one time was like a +6. Nah, bro. Hopefully they like get hopefully they get like a filter so that way, you know, you can filter out like what is it? You can filter out like this range of MR. So I think that would be cool. If they filter out like you can have only X amount of people that like can have that. Let you get master with y'all? Nah, fuck you. Look, I know that people got on my ass about that tweet, but I'm just saying. I don't want to defend my allegations on like Twitch or something like that, because I know Twitch it's not the best way to initiate conversation with that, because I have a conversation with that all day. But you know, I personally feel like you should get demoted if you fall too low. I don't know. That wasn't cross up. I don't even know if that was cross up or not. Fuck off me. I think I'm playing a game like this. Yeah, I know that it would be weird, but I don't know. I just, maybe it's me just coming from the days of, you know, if you ask, you get demoted and shit type feeling. Where like, it's like, hey, you are a platinum, you can get treated like a platinum. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Yo, don't you guys like this riveting my gameplay? Feels good, Carcinus. You don't like it? Bro, I think it's neutral, you know what I'm saying? God. One of those. I'm on the ease. I'm chilling. I'm just vibing, seeing the MR inflation. You know, we just yapping about stuff. Yapping on what potentially season 3 could cook up, which I hope they cook. I hope they cook well with season 3. You know, I hope, bro, they come out with some new songs. Elena's coming out. They show off like new changes to everyone, new so and so, a different way to play. Here's the costumes, and guess what? It's out now. Where's the patch? I don't know. Look, all I know is I'm traveling 14 to 15 hour flights to play in a first of 2 Street Fighter 6 tournament. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know what I'm about to do in like a week and a half, so that way you guys don't be like, oh yeah, we know what he's doing. So in case some people be like, damn, first 2. It's like, no, he signed up for it. He signed up. Remember what he decided to do. It is though weird, like how we're gonna have 2 tournaments and then the patch. I'm like, y'all just totally just admitted to the narrative of, if your character wasn't like this, then what is it? If your character, if we play in this patch, you get smoked. So I don't want 13 months. Also on Street Fighter 6, laugh at him in chat. It's crazy. I didn't even do nothing. This is your favorite game now. Deserved? Bait it. Yo, Item, wait, Item, do you get in Thursday? You trying to play some Marvel? Yeah, I'm doing myself +1 yet. You guys think that would trigger item? Bro, that game, damn. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Yo, item, I didn't say it, bro. Lost to a girl. Damn. This girl chose wisely though with the character choice, huh? And you fluctuate between ranks. Rank really don't mean nah. Ranked is just a fake ass number, bro. It just shows how much you're winning on a day. Oh, damn. You learn the tech. What the fuck? You did that? When's it my turn? Presto right there? I like how they're trying to check it. They're not wrong, but they're still not like winning. You did that. Fuck. Right. Okay. Nah. After all that, and then you didn't win. Ain't no way. You after all that, you didn't want to play the next game. Oh man. I didn't deserve. That was kind of a nice comeback. I had to like play crazy a bit. You won and done. That's crazy, bro. Y'all won and done. Wait. Are they still online? Are they still? They still are, but holy shit. Bro. Oh no, bro. Hold on, wait. Let's check the pro. Do they actually just one and done, or is that just like, yeah? I know they don't be one and done. It was just that one game. Damn. Specifically, me is like, nah, fuck you. That's crazy. They make exception for me, probably. That game did kind of go long, considering we were both Mai and Bison. I'm surprised you paused. I'm surprised they weren't scissoring me. You know, they just scissors. You know. I said pause. Okay, I said pause. No. I paused ahead of time. I set up the trap already. All right, I set it up already. You can't just say question mark. Nah, you can't do that. Not drink. My bro, no. Oh my god. You guys are weird. Outplayed. Oh, this guy's one and done too. He one and done before me. Nah, okay, is it over? I don't know if I get with the one and dones, bro. It may be cooked. They know me. They know me as what? What did I do wrong? Besides getting over had enough. Oh shit. Oh shit, is it the same one? Please tell me it's the same one. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right, here you go. Lock in. Lock in. Oh, no, they know. Skibbity bobbity. Skibbity bobbity. Oh, hold on, you checking? Fuck off me. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah. Oh shit. Well, you know, that's the name of the game. Oh boy. Oh damn. All right, are you gonna one and done me after this? You gonna respect me or not? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so selective. That's so selective. So when someone almost times you out you run it, you don't run it back. But when we play a Bison game, it's good. Is that not selected? That's crazy. Let's play my game. That's fine. Yup. Yup. Nope. No. Nope. Look at the super. Wait, so we played a my game. Are we good? That's crazy. This is amazing. We almost go to timeout. That's where the it draws a line. Almost timeout? Nah. Thanks to a fan. I don't know, bro. I don't know why. I think I play too much Street Fighter because I read that as honey launcher. I swear to God, my brain said honey launcher. I don't think I'm good, bro. I need to stop playing this game. I think my brain is I swear to God, that shit said honey launcher at first, and I was so thinking of honey. Damn. Ends here. GG's. All right, now after that we need a break. Cause bro, when I know I'm cooked when I saw Chico say heavy launcher, and I said honey. Oh God. Nah. Yeah, I did like 3 hours of straight games. Let me chill. Hey, oh God, my brain is farting. Two-bar punish from mine. Wait, what was the 2-bar punish I did instead? What game was that? Was that game 1 or 2? Did I do it? I did a punish. Was it? Do you remember what game it was? I could do better with the punish. Something weird. We gotta fight one day, maybe soon. Into level 1. Oh, was it? Are you talking about the super punish? Does that do more? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. I know what you're okay. Does that do more? Where's this? You don't know hate? I mean, there's no hate. As long as you don't say nothing, I don't say nothing. You know? I ain't gonna be mad if you do something, you know? As long as you're not a dick. Like, that's my rule. Don't be a dick. So wait. Sorry. 3960. Oh, excuse me. This could be more, right? Oh no. Okay. You know, wait. You know what? You know why I did this? I'm pretty sure why. Is because whenever it's like an awkward angle, I'm always doing, because standing immune kick is better than doing this as a punish counter, because this oddly does more damage. That's what I was thinking of. But I gotta remember, I can just, if it's a super that's right there in front of my face, I can drive rush crush fierce. That was me brain farting on some knowledge. So that's what that was. I was like, oh yeah, stupid. Can you? Are we winning today? What is it? We are, but people are pissed off that I'm winning, even though I'm just playing the game, bro. Just playing the game. Standing punch, EX2 fence, standing punch. Oh, I can? Hold on. That works? Let me try that shit. I think I saw Lashard replay once. He did that. I was like, what the fuck? It looks so weird to me. Actually, yeah, that does work. I guess if you really just want corner carry, like, you don't need to worry about anything. You just want, like... That's a clean punish, yeah. No need for drive rush rate, really? It's not bad. It's not bad. The only thing, though, I could see this making sense, though, because I guess in the beginning of a game, beginning of a round, it makes sense. But in my opinion, I'm like, if I'm my bro, I'm sorry, but I'm going for level 1 almost every time. This does just like 40% damage. I get a buff and I take your sword to the corner. I think that's just so worth it more. But I guess if you want to corner them down just already, just do that. Makes sense. It's actually have full jump on the EX fans. Oh yeah. A casual 40% combo, nothing too crazy. A casual one. Is that fair damage? Is a 58% like you? I just did like a button or you wake up. Is that fair? And I'm like, well, I'm just like, damn. I'm mad because this counts as per kill, but yeah. You just do this, and it's just like, well, I wish you luck. On non-cash interaction overall. I mean, yeah, she does kind of do kind of cracked out version. Like when it's just a casual like one bar conversion, she kind of does a lot. 'Cause, I mean, without stocks, let's see. So let me get an example. Like, all right, Rashid, right? Like if Bison, for example, blocks it, if Rashid blocks this and I got one bar. Well, one, I'm not doing super. But I did do super. Like, I'm not gonna do too much. Like, that's just me spending like rough amount on what she got. I'm getting like 35% damage, which is like average for what you should be getting. And that's me burning 3 bars. This is me burning 2 bars. Like 30 some damage. And then you go to mine and I'm like, oh, you did super? Oh, that sucks for you. I'm just like, well, I don't know why it does so much damage. Man. It's so weird. Like I'm doing almost 40%. Wait, wait. What a quick question. How much damage does a super do? 2,000. Are all level 1s the same? Or are they racist? That's 21. I don't. This game doesn't make sense, bro. I think it's the EX spin though. Also, can you guys see me or nah? Oh no, you guys can't see me. Fucking reflection. Hold on. Either way, this girl is dumb as hell. She is so cool. Yeah, she was it? She, you know, doesn't deserve some shit. Wait, so what was that thing that's B-Sun talking about this? So if I have him backdash, every time I have him backdash but don't block out the wait. I guess block one hit, yeah. Okay. I guess you should jump on the punch. But I guess if they what is it? If they I think that's what you're talking about, right? You were talking about that. Game jump. Oh, they jump back. That's what it was. Jump back. Wait, they block one hit and they jump back. That's kind of hard. I think it varies depending on when they jump. If you get that though, you got like. Jury needs buffs. That's crazy. I'm the only jury player that advocates for nerfs. I'm the only one. I want a nerf, and everyone's like, "Shut the fuck up." You know that's what happened season 1. I was like, "All right, they're gonna tone down Jury, bro. She just won the tournament. It makes sense to nerf her, tone her down a little bit. You know, she's just champion. That's what they do every time. You know." Then they buffed her, and I was like, "Huh." All right. I didn't expect buffs. I'm gonna shut up. You know, I want some changes, spice it up, but no. What do I know? It's not like I play this game professionally or I witness stuff IRL that like should not happen, but it does happen. That was too much Parker too volatile. I mean, 100%. The only thing is that Akuma makes sense to be cheap. Like it's legitimately in his nature. You know, it's one of those things. Akuma, it gotta be cheap. It's Akuma. Akuma being cheap is understandable. Like that's why he's kind of cracked down. He does stuff. But Bison, on the other hand, the bomb stuff's cool on paper, but whew. I don't know. Damages are the one that, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's Akuma's thing, you know. Even for BS, I mean, The weird thing is that they've adjusted Akuma Cell before in other games, where it was like, if I'm not mistaken, in Street Fighter 4, he was like 900, maybe 850, but he was just cracked out with mix-ups and stuff. But I think they buffed his health, but also like reduced a little bit of the BS. And they did the same thing at 5, where like he came out with low health, but he was cracked out on a lot of stuff. Then they kind of like buffed his health, nerfed his health, trying to get a gauge of stuff, but they also toned down some stuff and up some stuff. I was like, it never hurts to do that. It never hurts to try and like shift something, you know? I think we all agree like shifting stuff helps. They built this on his health. Let me check. I believe they mess with the idea. Also, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be laggy. Is this gonna be laggy? I don't know if the site's lagging and shit. Character usage, ranking. Character adjustment list. I'm gonna see if I can find it because I'm pretty sure they did it like a few times here and there. So let's go back to. Is this? So this is season 2 update. This is okay. So this is the first patch with Akuma in it. Yeah. See, look, I knew it. So he was like low health. He was like really low health when he first came out, and then he upped it. So they upped his health in season like 2.5 or something like that. So he had like 900 health. So they've messed with his health here and there. And this is when they kind of like nerfed him a bit. Kept saying nerf. I think they didn't touch him for it was just Akuma season for a moment. Yeah, they kept touching on stuff here and there. So it's like stuff you could touch up. The Chamber Edition in there from. Reduce amounts. I think they just kept him like at 9 something. I think it was like a one-time thing. I don't know. It's like their OS of like reasoning of stuff. I forgot. Somebody's always gotta do that. Reasoning behind stuff. But they kept buffing cool stuff about Akuma that honestly, like, it may not be competitively viable as much, but it's cool stuff that like it needs to say like it was always unique. Yeah, so I think they only touched his health once. If I'm not mistaken, it's 925, 900? Like 900 health, 925 stun? Oh no, it's 900, 900, never mind. Yeah, he's like a 900, 900 kind of character. I'm playing Sea of the Wolves. I'm gonna play it after Level Up Expo, probably, yeah. Right now I'm just watching stuff. What was Jury? What? Yeah, Jury's like Vitality. What was it? She was like solid health, but the stun was like on the high. I forgot Jury was like one of those. She was just like the stun was just weirdly high. I forgot. Does she ever have changes like that? I believe she did. Like that. We're just adding Luke. I mean, yeah, that was everyone's nerf, bro. Once they added Luke, it was over. It was like, what did you do? We added. You're ready for Jury? I'm not. Listen, there's no way they can hit 4 out of 4 of my characters. And plus, she's popular. I don't think she'll do it. I don't believe in Capcom's balls. Their balls are not that big. You know what their balls are? Their balls are like the equivalent, the size of, what is it? Capcom's balls are the size of They're the size of Dawson's stomach, bro. They're not existent. I'm gonna say it. I'll say it right now. I'll say it. I'll say it. Why is my room so dark? Oh, it's because I don't have the light on. I literally don't have the lights on. I am too lazy right now. Shit, you're not playing in the dark. Man, Capcom's balls are not that big. They don't got big balls. But yeah. When did they change Juri's health? They kept shifting. I remember it. Someone there got a foot fetish. Yeah, okay, no, it was this patch. It was Champion Edition. Because she was 950, 950. It was like normal to have that. But then it was like odd because she went to 975, but then the stun was 1,000. I was like, I don't get that. I didn't get that. I still remember they tried to buff V reversal in the stupidest ways possible. They made it like 4 frames faster, which did nothing because no one was using V reversal against with Juri like that. And then they did this. They changed the VSCO 2 from 53 to 50. Again, don't know why they're doing like small little changes like that. It was so weird what they were doing. At times, it was just so weird what they were doing with characters. I don't know. They were not cooking at times. Some changes were not crazy. It was this patch. It was, I think, the final patch where they made Saving Punch +3, so low forward's a frame trap. That was the one where it's like, yeah, she's up there, because the whole thing about her was that she was outside of the range, but you know she couldn't do too much. She would do semi kick, she do a block string. Now it's a frame trap, now she go low or not. It's kind of like that. In season 1, he said, "Look." They said slowing too much. You want the game too explosive. Did they actually say that? Hold on. I'm gonna look that shit up. Did they actually say that? That sounds like a Capcom thing to say, though. I'm not gonna hold you. You could be cooking. Where is battle change? Battle adjustments. This is 3. Excuse me. Which one was it? I'm trying to find it. Luke stall too hard. Did they actually say that? This is the 924. Wait. Okay, wait, no. Which patch was it? So this was the whatever patch. This is the issue. Yeah, this is the fix the issue type thing. They were cooking a little bit with these patches. That was fine. This is like whatever, right? Yeah, that's a whatever patch. Okay. So I'm trying to think of these dates. So December was a whatever patch. It was the next one, right? It was a February one. Yeah, it was February. Yeah. I believe it was February. Was it? Because this is when slowly it was like realizing like they may have slightly toned down Luke. I think no, this is the one. Wait. With Luke's strong anti-air and poke moves a core part of his characteristics, they also have very few gaps leading to matches losing momentum and coming to a standstill. Nigga, what? How is it coming to a standstill if we're playing neutral? If we're trying to like shift on feeling on how we play against each other. What the fuck? It's like saying like, yo, I'm playing this way, Because, you know, I'm going to chill and figure out what we want to do. Bro, that's like saying, like, hey, yo, Chico, I see you're walking back, walking forward, trying to get a feel for me. But nah, we can't have that. That's actually crazy. What did they say about Jury? I forgot what they said. I think they said she was okay. We wanted to rise on text. I didn't see much in action. We transitioning. Oh yeah, the combo. It's like whatever. The normal version. I guess that's it now. At least a standing kick. Yeah, it was like so very odd changes with Jury. It was weird. It was really weird changes that did nothing to affect how she played. It was like cool combos here and there that sometimes are used. The OD change was pretty nice, but it was kind of like in the fake overhead was nice, but it was like okay. They said Akuma's too stable. Oh yeah, I remember that motherfucker. Wait, hold on. Where's that patch? Where they said Akuma was too stable is fucking crazy. No, it's not this one. This is they said Akuma was too stable, and I'm like, that's crazy. No, that's not that one. I think it was a 2.5 patch. Yeah. Akuma's comes like the glass kind of high damage specs but low vitality due to Akuma's great mobility. It was very difficult. There are many characters who have a few ways to counter a defensive Akuma who could retreat throughout moves to keep opponents at bay. Fucking just plain keep away. You know, snap kick still good. We're looking at different ways people can deal with this attack because it was hard to deal with this compared to other projectiles. Yeah. Extremely annoying. It was like a stuff that needed to have happened, bro. This is generally they needed to be like, yo, he's kind of cracked. Our fault. Oh yeah. This is it. Due to Akuma's great mobility and attack, it was very difficult for opponents to choose the correct option and deal with him, which resulted in Akuma being a more stable character than intended. Y'all made him, bro. Y'all made him. Y'all didn't think that like someone would play heavy neutral and use the fireballs to like zone people out? Y'all didn't think that like maybe he just has a crazy ass perfect toolkit to deal with a lot of shit? And it's like maybe we made him too crazy? Maybe he was too good of a Shoto? What was it they said about Jury? They said we don't need none. We made judgments during specific situations have more combo routes. It's alright. Tex will give her more drive, back her more drive meter. That was it. Shit you not. This is what we got. Also, by the way, this doesn't even matter. This doesn't matter. What was it they said about Marissa? It was just all this charge time stuff. The one thing I didn't like about this was that, okay, Chad, I'm gonna read this to you, right? Keep in mind, in the context, it's a sliding move. So the whole point of sliding is to try and make it plus. This attack was designed to nip at the opponent's feet, but even when it landed, often like Kimberly in a disadvantaged situation. Crazy. Spacing. Making it ain't difficult to incorporate into anyone's gameplay. Tell this attack we made a recovery during active frames 1 to 4 fix. So as long as it hits Kimberly disadvantage. Bro, the whole point of this was to space it out. That's the whole point. Spacing. It was just supposed to be spacing and they didn't even want to do that. I don't get it. It's just spacing, bro. It's just spacing. I don't know. The way they say things, I'm just like, it doesn't make sense. You know, something just didn't make sense when they worded it. I'm like the premise of a move when you're showing off is supposed to be this and that, but then you do this opposite thing. Like, what was it? I mean, Manon and Jury are kind of examples of, at times, like, stuff doesn't make sense to do, but then other things do make sense. Like her having a heavy kick that's +1 on block, +1 on hit. Yeah, that makes sense. And the super basic and command grab makes sense. But then you got like other things like not gonna address how she does the drive rush or her buttons or nothing like that. Something like that, you know. I don't know. They do some good changes and some interesting changes, and then they just start just doing weird stuff that doesn't need to happen. I don't know. Some stuff that doesn't make sense to do, and you're like, I don't think you should do that. Like this change, the crouch heavy punch change, I don't get the point of that. She low 2 is broken. Oh yeah, wasn't it this patch? Yeah, so EX DP, the situation on the hit was far too good for Rashid, as he could do either drive rush or call upon super level 2 to create opportunities for himself. Although depending on where the hit takes place, and those spots to send opponents into the corner while recovering drive gauge, which is too advantageous for Rashid. This makes sense. And then level 1, because his attack is also a powerful defensive measure due to his side switch ability, Rashid's advantage of this hit is now lessened, so it's more difficult to lay him on pressure. And then they just nerfed the run slide or the run overhead. And they were just like, what the fuck? I don't know why the run slide needed 20% scaling. I don't know who asked for that. I don't know who in the Capcom's office got fucked up by the slide so much. They said, yo, we need some scaling in that shit. And they said, yeah, fuck that. I don't know who. I don't know. I'm so confused. You'll be that guy Capcom if you was working there. What that what is it? Like, yo, we see that level that run slide is hurting you. Yo, we're gonna nerf that. What about his level 2? What about his level 2? I don't know, Capcom's weird. Capcom's genuinely weird. Alright, I'm gonna go what's that? I'm gonna go do some stuff and chill. I'm go eat food. If they eat trouble balance, you make it perfect? No, you won't. No, you won't. None of us will make it perfect. Never. I don't think we can put in 1 or 2 suggestions, but never give players the ability to like change the whole game like that. Add your own spin to it. I say 100%. Let them rock with them, like, you know, actually trying to fix the game, but getting like feedback from people instead of making dumb decisions. Because holy shit, do they make dumb decisions? That's what they should do. They shouldn't get the people the game. The Arcs is? Oh hell nah. I seen what Arcs has done. You got me fucked up. Arxis be killing the game. They be making no sense what they be doing. Arxis be like, yo, we see Happy Cows is really cheap. We're gonna keep him the same. And you're like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, fuck you. Alright. I'm gonna get you guys over to Fierce. You nerf Happy Cows pretty well. Yeah, how many years did it take before I leave? How many years did it take to nerf Happy Cows significantly? when he was already like, what was it? He was already doing really well, and it was showing he was doing really well. A year? Nah, it took way more. It definitely took him like a year and a half. A year and a half to 2. That motherfucker was running rampant, bro. I was seeing like all the. I was just seeing like, oh boy, gunshot, gunshot, gunshot. I feel like people figured him out like what, like, because he can release like fall time towards the end of the winter, like Marchish. They figured him out. Either way, that character is a menace. It didn't matter. I don't care. Character looked cool, and I like his personality and stuff, but nah, that character was something else. All right, I'm gonna get you guys over to this Gunnar Fierce. You guys, shows love to him. You guys on YouTube, take it easy. Make sure to like the video and, you know,